Hello, Canucks Nation. As the Stanley Cup Final and the NHL entry draft dominate headlines in June, a crucial and often overlooked deadline quietly approaches. While everyone's watching the big names, June 1st marks the expiry date for NHL teams to sign certain drafted prospects before their exclusive rights vanish. For teams like Vancouver, who continually seek depth to bolster their roster and farm system, this deadline could be a gold mine for finding affordable, high-upside talent flying under the radar. Before we dig deep, hit that hype button for the next 20 seconds. Your engagement pushes this coverage to passionate Canucks fans across the globe. Let's unlock some secrets that might just shape the next era of Vancouver hockey. Understanding why rights expire and why they matter. Each year, promising young hockey players see their NHL draft rights run out. These prospects fall into several categories: Canadian junior players who stayed in junior past age 20, Europeans drafted before 20, collegiates leaving school early, and more. Sometimes, these players don't meet expectations. Sometimes they're simply squeezed out by teams with crowded prospect pools or salary limitations. For the Vancouver Canucks, this means two of their own prospects, Lucas Forsell SHL and Hugo Gabrielsson Allsvenskan, are about to hit the open market. Forsell, a 2021 7th-round pick, has already confirmed he won't sign before his rights expire. There's little word on Gabrielsson, but odds are his days in the Canucks pipeline are ending too. That brings us to our mission: uncovering which expiring prospects from other NHL teams could become valuable low-risk signings for Vancouver. Depth doesn't always grab headlines, but it decides championships and builds strong organizations. Here are 6 intriguing names the Canucks should seriously consider. Viljami Marjala, Finland's playmaking dynamo. Team: Karpat Liiga. Age: 22. Position: center/left wing. Height: 6 feet 1 inch. Weight: 174 pounds. Shoots left. Drafted 5th round, 2021 Buffalo Sabres. Viljami Marjala is arguably the most dynamic offensive option among this year's expiring rights class. Raised within Finland's elite development system, he consistently posted strong numbers at every level, often alongside Adorati, now a Canucks prospect. Crossing to North America for a stint with the Quebec Remparts, Marjala tallied 73 points in 98 QMJHL games, later returning to Finland to dominate juniors with 51 points in just 32 games. His jump to Liiga was seamless: 101 points in 129 top division games, including a rookie season that won him Newcomer of the Year and a second campaign where he led all U23 skaters in scoring. Marjala's hallmark is vision and playmaking ability. He's a pass-first center who can break open tight games. His Corsi, 56.94%, and face-off stats show he's not just offense. He's a possession driver too. Concerns remain about defensive consistency, but the skill set is tantalizing. If Vancouver wants a high-upside, offensive pivot to develop in Abbotsford, Marjala is a premium flyer worth taking. Liam Dower-Nilsson, Sweden's under-the-radar two-way center. Team: Björklöven Hockey Allsvenskan. Age: 22. Position: center. Height: 6 feet 0 inches. Weight: 190 pounds. Shoots left. Drafted 5th round, 2021 Detroit Red Wings. Dower-Nilsson may never suit up for the Red Wings, having opted to stay in Sweden for continued development. But this two-way center brings valuable overlooked tools: elite hockey IQ, relentless effort in the dirty areas, and a track record for playmaking. While he's never played in North America, a valid concern, his stats in Allsvenskan, 83 points in 136 games, and his reputation for 200-foot responsibility draw notice. He scores in close quarters, has the vision to feed teammates, and never shies from hard battles. Most scouts see his upside as a bottom or middle six depth center, but that's exactly what Vancouver needs in its system. Lure him to North America, and the Canucks might just find a versatile, coachable asset for years to come. Martin Rysavy, Czech power forward with playoff pedigree. Team: Billy Tigre Liberec, Czech Extraliga. Age: 22. Position: left wing. Height: 6 feet 3 inches. Weight, 207 pounds. Shoots left, drafted. 7th round, 2021, Columbus Blue Jackets. Rysavy is a classic case of physical upside and intangibles outpacing sheer scoring. After being drafted, he made his mark in Moose Jaw, racking up 103 points and contributing heavily to a WHL championship run. He also captured silver with the Czech junior national team. His pro numbers back in Europe haven't exploded, but his physical game, strong skating for his size, relentless board work, and two-way awareness is exactly what NHL depth roles demand. If the Canucks are looking for a big, playoff-tested winger to mature in the AHL with potential for call-ups, Rysavy checks all the boxes. Matthew Mania, right-shot offensive defenseman from the OHL. Team, Flint Firebirds OHL. Age, 20. Position, right defense. Height, 6 feet 1 inch. Weight, 190 pounds. Shoots right. Drafted. 5th round, 2023, Los Angeles Kings. Matthew Mania isn't just memorable for his name, he's the prototypical modern, puck-moving defenseman. Regarded as one of the OHL's best transitional blue liners 2 years running, Mania produced at nearly a point every other game with 106 in 178 contests. His calling cards: elite skating, confidence under pressure, and quarterbacking the power play. The main critique is defensive coverage. He's not a shutdown guy yet, but his penalty killing for Flint shows a willingness to grow. Still just 20, Mania has plenty of development time, and right-shot offensive defensemen are always in demand. If he's available, Vancouver shouldn't hesitate to add such a dynamic blue liner to their pipeline. Alex Pharand, leadership and energy down the middle. Team, Sudbury Wolves, OHL. Age 20. Position, center/right wing. Height, 6 feet 3 inches. Weight, 190 pounds. Shoots right. Drafted. 4th round, 2023 Chicago Blackhawks. Pharand is a leader through and through. For years with his hometown Wolves, where he wore the A as alternate captain, making 142 points over 256 games. His offensive ceiling won't wow scouts, but his size, speed, and infectious energy make him an ideal developmental project. He's a responsible, team-first player who could eventually fill a bottom-6 role while providing intangibles every coach loves. At 20, his trajectory resembles that of other depth warriors who grinded their way to the NHL via strong AHL showings. Vancouver could use this kind of glue guy in both their affiliate and someday the main roster. Jonathan Myrenberg, a familiar name seeking a fresh start. Team, Linköping SHL. Age 22. Position, right defense. Height, 6 feet 3 inches. Weight, 194 pounds. Shoots right. Drafted. 5th round, 2021 Vancouver Canucks. Could the Canucks circle back to a former 5th round pick? Myrenberg's rights sit with Boston after 2022 trade, but he remains intriguing as a smooth-skating, puck-moving righty. Though injuries marred his 2024-25 SHL season just 18 games, his junior numbers suggest untapped defensive potential. His size, mobility, and Swedish pedigree fit perfectly with the Canucks' recent trend of drafting and developing in Sweden. Sometimes a second shot with an improved system and new opportunity is all a prospect needs to blossom. Building organizational depth, the underrated key to NHL success. While superstars get the press, it's often the supporting cast that gives a franchise staying power. Depth signings like these don't grab top-line headlines, but they're how you build true internal competition, insurance against injuries, and stability over an 82-game campaign. For the Canucks, acting aggressively now, before the July UFA frenzy, could mean gaining exclusive access to motivated, undervalued players with NHL ambition. Whether these prospects pan out as future regulars or organizational leaders, the risk-reward math is hard to beat. As the clock ticks toward June 1st, the hidden market of expiring draft rights could prove invaluable for a smart, proactive front office. For Vancouver, this is more than filling an AHL roster. It's a shot at finding tomorrow's unsung hero today. Which prospect would you add to the Canucks system? Do you believe in mining value from the overlooked and underhyped? Drop your thoughts, questions, and wish lists in the comments. And don't forget to like if you're ready to see Vancouver build its next chapter with smart, strategic moves. Stay tuned for more inside scoops as we follow every twist and turn of the Canucks offseason.